Well, let's... not a whole lot of options here, huh? I hate this layout. I couldn't accept your offer if I wanted to. They got missiles already. Missiles and a laser. Well, the laser's inconsequential. We got one shield. Missile, on the other hand, kind of a pain. Let's reject their offer. Too bad you will regret this decision. Yes, we will. So very much. Alright, we're going breach and dual lasers for now. I suppose. Yeah, they got a... We're not going for a crew kill. A cloning bay on the first ship in Sector 1. What the hell is going on with RNG? I don't think I've ever seen a cloning bay in Sector 1 before. I must have pissed somebody off. I don't know who, but they aren't happy. I missed my crew already. We got really lucky on crew pickups. That's probably not going to happen a second time. That was the lightning strike. Okay, we got their missile down. We're just going to keep firing our, yeah. We're just going to keep firing that in there. And hopefully we won't need to fire another breach. A little bit of luck anyway. With two of them repairing, I'm definitely probably going to have to fire another breach. Well, we're cutting it kind of close, as long as the lasers don't miss. No, they're outdoing it. Once that missile comes up, I'm firing another breach. I've been holding on to it for just this scenario. Or, I could finish killing their crew. That works too. In fact, with only one repairing it now, let's go ahead and fire one more. I want to get it down, make sure, before I do anything crazy. Let's get rid of the breach. Power up the bio. We might actually be able to get the crew kill here without taking any significant damage. Oh, never mind. That's right. I wasn't doing that because they had the fucking cloning bay. I'm just so not used to seeing that in Sector 1, so I'm not even thinking of it in this fight. It's fine. Plan doesn't change. We haven't lost out on anything here. Though that miss might actually get their missiles back online. So I might actually have to fire a breach. I could have, you're right. But I think I'd rather just save the missiles. I mean, the bonus scrap is nice, but in Sector 1 it's not that huge. Getting a weapon, on the other hand, would be nice. But we're kind of well past that point now, anyway. I wonder how they prioritize the cloning bay. I know they go crazy if you start attacking their shields. Do they give the same kind of commitment to the cloning bay because, their lives technically... No missiles. Oh, how did we miss that bad? Ooh. Okay, we are going to take a missile here. Despite my best, it was an Artemis. That wasn't a Leto. I hear a fire. There's a fire on my ship. Let's vent that. Come on, get it down. Thank you. 2 fuel, 12 scrap. So we got decent rewards out of it even so. I'll take that for the first fight. How's that fire doing? It's out. Give oxygen a second to refill the room, then go repair it. Well, let's see what further adventures await us in Sector 1. We're going to go up top and just kind of play along here. I can get to it from any of these, so that's pretty open. I don't have to worry too much about that. I would like to find another weapon, though. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them! 1 fuel for 4 missiles. That's actually not a bad trade. Yeah, we'll go ahead and trade. Lord knows I'll probably need those missiles. The ship emitting the distress beacon messages you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? I never get anything decent from these fuel exchanges, so we're going to say no. Especially not for 4. If it were 2 or 3, maybe. We understand. Please send help our way if you meet anyone trustworthy. Who's trustworthy out here? Nobody. I'm not even trustworthy. I stole fuel, and I've stolen supplies from civilian outposts. Another missile. The only other ship of this beacon messages you. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. 2 Zoltan and a Mantis, non-boarding. It's actually, I could go for, if I get the missiles down here. Let's see how this goes. If I get the missiles down, I might actually be able to go for a crew kill on this. We're definitely breaching the missiles, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our bio online. I think I hear... Was that a breach on my ship, too? Couldn't tell. Yes, repair for me, little Mantis. Repair. Start working on that guy while I'm at it. And it needs to touch the square they're in, eh? Let's make sure that happens. There. Ooh, we just got rid of 2 of them. 1 fell swoop. Oh, no, that's right. Good call. I forgot about the slug gel. I didn't think I could hear the oxygen escaping on their ship if I breached. I could hear the actual breach effect, but not the oxygen bleed, but apparently I can. I guess I've never paid that much attention.
More shall gather.
Let's see. Blast them and kill them. That was the sound of you hosting again. Yes, it was. Thanks for the host, Doc. Good to see you today. Now that their ship has been emptied of hostiles, you search it. Eventually you find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. We got a Mantis. Okay. Not the ideal pickup, but at least if we get boarded, we have somebody who can fight back reasonably. Go ahead and put him on weapons. Where do I want to go? I think I'm going to go around the back. Yeah. Go down around the bottom up to the back of the beacon. I think that should be about as many jumps as we can make here safely. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Oh, double rewards. Here we go. Possibly. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Ooh, it's... Did they bring 2 beam weapons? They brought 2 beam weapons. Well, that's just adorable. Yes, it is. You're such a cute automated ship. I'm gonna have to kill you anyway. I really don't want to use the breach missiles on this, so I think we're just gonna slowly whittle them down. Very slowly, because you can't reliably hit these damn auto ships. Don't bring a beam to a shield fight. You got that right, damn. You got that right. That is a lesson everyone must learn on their own time, however. This poor automated ship has not learned it yet. We're going to take out the piloting so my shots consistently land. No more misses for us, at least until that gets repaired. We'll take their dodge rate down, and that should also help. But honestly, by the time they get anything repaired, I think we've got them. They're just done. That drone's bugging me, so I'm going to kill the drone. Yeah. Okay, so we got low scrap here, which means we got the second reward. That's usually what that means. If you get a lower than average scrap in the first section, you've generally got the second one. Like so. If you get a higher than average scrap or about average scrap on the first one, that usually means you're not getting the second reward. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Fuel, missiles, scrap. Everything a growing slug needs. In a dangerous space-time. Okay, so there's a store. I'm not going down for it. I do have the scrap for it, but not the access. So we're just going to keep on with our plan here. The captain of this ship claims he can provide services, as long as you've got the scrap. What do you got? I see a missile. I don't see anything else. This is a rigger, so it's got drones. Depending on the drones. Only one shield. We're going to take this. Yeah, we're gonna take this. We're going to fight him. No teleporter, no medbay, no anything. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. Okay, so that's fine. That's not going to hurt me. I don't think it'll fire fast enough. And they have a defensive drone over there, which means they don't have a repair, boarding, or anti-personnel drones. Not that the anti-personnel is going to mean much. That's good for us. Especially the lack of the repair drone. That means I can take them down. That missile offline here. Depending on how that rock guy holds up here, we might even... Ooh, shields. That's bad. There's our worst case scenario. I need both of you in there. Oh god, it's even on fire. Oh, we're going to take a shitload of damage here. Well, this might have just ended us. I gotta take their fucking drone down. Okay. And I'm going to lose all my crew. That's a restart. The missile hit the one room that could actually kill us. The one dammer. And it started a fire of all things. Who does that? Alright, we're going to jump around these beacons. That way I can go to the store if I want. Your scans reveal ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty. No life signs detected. That's unfortunate. Ship up to the nebula. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. 2 fuel for 4 missiles. That's not as good of a deal. And I don't need the missiles right now, so we're going to hold on to the fuel. Oh, we're getting some shitty jumps. This sector needs to start shaping up here. You receive a hail from a station orbiting a nearby planet. Captain, we are Federation Terraforming Team C-12 and are in need of assistance. Do you have some time? Offer our assistance? Thank you. We need to scan this planet for life before we can begin terraforming, but our sensors can't get the necessary power to scan through this atmosphere. We've got a schedule to keep. Any chance you could help? Attempt to scan the planet with my non-existent scanner. You find if you modulate the feedback signal to your sensors to just the right frequency, you're able to get through the atmosphere and perform a complete scan. With what scanners? A complete scan of the planet reveals a simple mold as the only life present. The terraformers claim their terraforming plans are only hindered by intelligent life. They can begin their work. Oh, man. I've never gotten this event before. I probably going to get some rewards if I leave them to their work. I don't know what happens. You know, this run's been janky already. Let's just test and see. But our livelihood depends on this job. Who cares about some silly mold? We'll pay you to look the other way. I can't afford to pay them. The scrap would be nice. I'm curious what number 3 does. This run's already kind of a... We've had a couple of bad jumps already. What's the harm in having another bad one, right? They shut off communications, but you can tell they have begun an evacuation procedure. Okay, so we got nothing. Basically, you get the feel goods. I should have taken the scrap. The feel goods aren't worth anything when you're racing the rebels. Okay, we'll consider that a lesson learned. You discover a nearby planet speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hails. There are a number of ships stationed around a rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying, if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. That would be nice, but I have no money. Because I made poor life decisions up till this moment. A small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort, and it's surely broadcasting reasonable prices in a spectrum of frequencies and languages. This is the ambush. But I want the fight, because I need something. Oh, it's not even a fight. Platform exit, that's a pretty good offer. 6 scrap for 5 fuel? Yeah, sure, we'll take it. I might as well. Finally, a chance to earn some scrap. It appears a distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down to the surface. Alright, slug crew, assess his mental state. You bring the ship closer, and the slug, after a pause, says that the person is stable and with good intentions. You offer a position in your crew, and it is graciously accepted. We got a crew member, not ideal, it's a human, but we'll take him. Right now, I could use just about anyone. No scrap. I can't end Sector 1 with 0 scrap. That doesn't even work. That can't be allowed. I want to reset again, but I might have to. Aid the civilian ship. They have missiles and drones. Okay, it's a fire drone, so the fire drone is completely harmless. Missiles, on the other hand, are always painful. If I can get it offline, though, I need the scrap. This is mandatory. I can't end Sector 1 with nothing. Oh my god, they fucking did it again. They hit the shields. Well, they might just kill me right here anyway, because I can't deal with this fire drone. Maybe I can. Hold on. Okay, it's down. If I can get the fire stopped before it destroys anything. We're going to pull out of O2 to make sure that happens. Nope. Come on, stop the fire. I think I still hear one. I think there's still one up there. We're going to do that. Ugh, decisions. Alright, I gotta get that missile down again. Oh, we missed. Good thing the missile actually hit. I'm gonna keep him down there on shields for now, just so he can hopefully do something. Keep those shields up and operational. Alright. New plan. We're going to bring the anti-bio on. I might be able to get the crew kill here. It's actually looking decent. Ah, they started moving people around. What's on fire? I hear a fire. The hits were all up here. These systems aren't on fire. It's a fire on their ship. It's not mine, is it? Oh, hear a fire. Yeah, there it is. It's on mine. Okay, shit. Hit that. And... did I just get the kill? Yes, I did. Got him. Whew. Before that missile fired again, too, it looks like. Hopefully. Finally got some scrap, and even a little fuel. Okay. Seems the crew did not survive the assault. You take what you can for the remains of the ship. Oh no, that fucking missile did go off. Damn. I really hate that. When the fight is over, the fight should be over. I don't like the fact that the missiles and things can still hit you. I know the mechanics are there to prevent it, because when you basically accept a surrender, everything starts missing, or when you finish a battle, the asteroids are just continuously miss the enemy ship. They won't hit it. So I know the mechanics are there, they're just not enabled for players, which is kind of annoying. Oh wow, my whole ship is on fire. You know what, we're gonna vent all this. It's not in rooms with any systems, it's fine. Okay, now we'll close the ship up. Get everyone back to their positions. I still don't have anywhere near enough scrap to leave this sector. We've earned a whopping total of 30-something scrap. What do you got? We're going to take the free scrap. We're going to keep jumping. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. What do you got? You could do some serious damage to my ship. But technically, I could as well. Well, to your ship, not mine, of course. Hopefully, I think we'll fire off first, hopefully. Get their weapons offline, we're good. Yes, aha, we're fine. Alright, get the breach offline, get the power, get the anti-bio beam online. Oh, good. They're lining up for me. I was worried this might be a struggle. I gotta fire one more volley. I mistimed that slightly. Goodbye. He's gotta be close to dead. Next shot should do it. There we go. You find a number of slaves in the cargo hold. They look at you questioningly, and one asks if they're to be released. You could use more crew, but you don't want to force them all to work for you. Instead, NG or Rockman? Let's go with Rockman first. We're more likely to find NG than we are Rockman. Dolan. Welcome aboard, Dolan. You are officially on What do I want you on? I guess you're on shields for now. Hey. Hey, Weston. Go repair the doors. Good job, Weston. You really know how to handle a wrench. Not sure how that helps with, the damage a missile did, but proud of you all the same. We need shields up to 2. That's our top priority here, upgrade-wise. You come across a rebel automated scout ship pursuing a civilian ship, weapons engaged. Come on. Double rewards. Double trouble. Okay, so they can do 2. I need to get... Well, I don't need the that, so I can go ahead and get my shields up and running. With those up and running, they can't actually damage me. So it's just a matter of slowly whittling them down. They have no shields, so if I can take their piloting down, every one of my shots will hit. Okay. We're good. I don't even need the breach. I'm just gonna... In fact, we'll let those keep firing. That way I maybe build some shield experience here. Won't be a lot, but it'll be a little. A little works for me. Please, double rewards. There we go. Apparently the ship that was being assaulted was a science vessel. They thank you for saving them and offer a small reward. If I can't go for here. I mean, I could, but then I'd have to dive for the exit, so we're just going to go for the exit. Maybe get an event? Maybe. No? Yes. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you in your ship. Okay, so it's going to have pretty strong weapons for the sector. We have high hull. We got plenty of missiles, so I think we'll try and take it out. Actually... Oh, it's got a teleporter, okay. They look like they don't want to fight, they're trying to escape. Well, I don't have to worry about taking their weapons offline, so we can just work on, dealing with their actual crew here. Crew and engines, of course. Alright, human, rock guy, go do your thing. I want to see him dead. That didn't work. That's level 2 piloting. Sounded like we actually got a breach in that one. If that's the case, then we should be able to kill them. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and breach again. Got one. Wait, where's he going? I'm going to shoot wherever he ends up. Shields? You got it. One more shot should kill him. He was pretty low on health. There we go. Anti-combat drone. I can sell that. I believe that is 17 scrap, so that basically doubled our scrap reward. We didn't get any fuel or missiles or anything, but that's a pretty good amount of scrap. So we're actually kind of picking up here. We ended up finishing the sector with... How much weird? Let's see. We spent 50 on... So we're going to end the sector with about... a little over 100. About 105 scrap earned. Which is kind of low. Yeah, that's a bit on the low end for Sector 1. Especially on normal. On hard... 105's not that bad, actually, but for normal, that's pretty low scrap gain. It's on the low side. Not as abysmal as it was looking early on, but not great either. Need to put points into something here. Actually, I need to find a weapon. So we're going to jump to the next sector and hope there's a store. We're going to go NG controlled. That way I can jump to the 2 nebulas thereafter, if we're doing alright. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Okay. And they're willing to help. Let's see what they got. We're going up. Much better cluster, much more navigational options. Pirate Investigator. And they have missiles. I can take one out of shields because I won't need them. We got plenty of missiles. I think we're going to go for a crew kill here. We're going to try and breach their cloning bay. At first it appears you've arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails you. Haha, I am the Dread Pirate Tuco. Prepare to die. The Dread Pirate Tuco, huh? You don't have much of a ship for a Dread Pirate. We don't have a Mantis, so we can't get the blue event. Actually, I think that only... Does that only work if it's a Mantis ship? It might actually be the case. I don't know. We're going to find out. This might be a more dynamic event depending on what ship you get, what crew you have. Or perhaps it's always the same. Who knows? But first priority, breach the med bay. Get the weapons offline. If both of these hit, I think we'll be in a decent spot. Ooh, we didn't get the hit. Okay. Keep with it. Actually, no. Let's switch that around this time. If the lasers hit the med base since it's already damaged, and we'll take the weapons down, hopefully, yeah. Shit. Get up there and help with that. He's gonna have to run. Yeah, he can't stay in there. I need to throw another breach of that weapon. I gotta keep it down. Med bay on. And there go our weapon systems entirely. Rock guy's got it under control though. Fires can't hurt him. Fortunately, he is a tad slow at repairing. You guys need to get that up fast. In fact, you get over there and help. Okay, everyone back to your stations. Okay, the missile missed. That's good for us. So I'm gonna try this again. I need the missiles down ASAP, so we're gonna see if that hits. Doesn't take the missiles down. There we go. Now I gotta take out the clone bay. I heard a breach, so we actually got a breach in there. That's good for us. Probably, I don't know if the breach is gonna be enough to take that down, or... No. Is that level 3 clone bay? No, the breach probably only does one system damage. Okay, now, if I keep that down, which I hopefully will with the dual lasers here, we can hopefully go for a crew kill. He should die. Oh, we got them both. Sweet. Fight over. And we got the crew kill for a little extra scrap. I think we're going to upgrade engines here, just in case more missiles come flying at us. They have things to sell, right? Yeah. Okay. Actually, well, it was only 15 scrap. We'll go ahead and do it. A store already. Well, I guess we'll hit it. We got plenty of scrap for the trip, so let's see if we can find a nice weapon. No weapons at all. Zoltan Shield Bypass. It's not a bad pickup, but if we pick it up, we'll pick it up later. That actually makes Phase 3 of the flagship fight so much easier. Well, they have nothing I want to pick up. That's depressing. Well, I suppose we can unload our combat drone there. Or anti-combat drone. Could pick up sensors, but I don't really want them. Not right now, don't need them. Backup battery would be an okay pickup. But I think this early on we just want more ship upgrades. And to prepare for a better weapon. Which will hopefully one day arrive. Let's resort our weapons here. Anti-bio is our least important weapon. Make sure it's the one that goes off first. As far as ship upgrades go, let's get to the point we can man all of them. Yeah, that'll help. Hopefully. Let's make some jumps. The NG are awaiting you at the beacon with our weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the NG. Multiple accounts of binary scrambling, nano dissolution, and variable interference is aboard your vessel. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Well, I don't have an NG. And I don't have any way of dealing with this. Holding on and purging is probably not the right idea. That's going to backfire on me. We're just going to attack the NG vessel. The NG be damned. No one threatens your ship. You prepare for a fight. Well, they got a nasty ship there, don't they? Jeez. They seem a little sensitive about all this. Well, what are our options? We have 2 shields, but they can do potentially 4. I think that charges up to 3. So they can do 4. We gotta get their weapons offline. Yes, indeed. Weapons gotta go. Oh, right, my dual laser can't hit shit. So I gotta get their shields down. Gotta keep getting their shields down until that's no longer viable for them to repair. Or until I kill their crew at any rate. I'm running out of missiles here. New plan. We're gonna keep firing the dual lasers, but we're gonna get the... bio beam up online so I can hopefully kill them. Ah, shit, no, I can't. It's not gonna work. I just gotta keep firing and hope for the best. Damn NGs and the repairs. Well, this is gonna get a little rocky here. Because I might not actually be able to finish a ship off. Depending on how things go here, you know. Like that, they're gonna get that repaired, I'm gonna have to fire another missile. This fight might be over before it even started. Unless I can kill those NGs. Okay, looking good so far. We're gonna be in a rough spot for the next fight, but hey. We're good now. I can kill that last NG. And I'll still have 3 missiles left. 3 whopping missiles. With the NG crew dead, you detect that the virus has abandoned your ship and disappeared somewhere within the systems of NG vessel. Of the NG vessel. It will likely infect whatever NG ship passes next, but your mission is too vital to risk reinfection by stopping it. Yeah, we're running out of resources. I need a weapon. This isn't a want, this is a need now. Because I cannot win with my current setup with this low of missile count. A store. I don't have enough scrap. I need a little more. Your ship is hailed. We found you at last. Prepare to die. They have missile and a pea shooter. Okay, take the missile offline. The pea shooter is mostly inconsequential. They have no healing and no clone bay, so we might actually be able to just go ahead and wipe them out here. Like, we're going to try and do just that. Sure, we get those weapons offline. They're going to fire at least one missile. If it hits shields or weapons, we're in trouble. Okay, it hit an empty room. That's fine. That works for us, in fact. Do some damage to their crew here. Hopefully. Yeah, I know my oxygen's depleting. Okay, one crew member down. We gotta get oxygen going. Their weapons are down. I doubt they're gonna... Okay, they are gonna try and do something about that. We'll go ahead and kill him too. I'll have to wait until the next volley. I don't think I can hit both of them, unfortunately. Can I? No. I can only hit one. So let's get the one that's actually trying to, you know, repair. Alright, he's down. Now he's going to go back and we're going to do the same thing to him. In fact, we might actually kill him with the next missile hit, because he was already kind of low. Might not even need the anti-bio beam. Yep, good. Fuel, scrap, and drone parts. Not bad. Oxygen's getting back up. Now that's plenty of scrap to go to a store with. That's precisely what we're going to do. The NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG Hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. Hull Laser 1, Flak 1 would be a good pickup here. Hull Laser 1, not quite as good. I mean, it's okay, don't get me wrong. But the Flak 1's the better pickup. They just keep wanting to give me drone control, and I don't want anything to do with it. Long-range scanners is nice. Alright, we're definitely picking up the Flak cannon. It's too good not to pick up. So this will be our weapon loadout for now. How much is that worth? 30? That's actually not bad. It's too valuable to get rid of, though. Alright, Flak is our most important asset right now. There we go. That'll keep us... This loadout will keep us going for a fair few sectors. I probably should have bought some fuel there while we were in the area, but... Uh-oh. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? Search. You find the decaying remains of some kind of ship coated with ice or crystal. You send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable. But one of the weapons appears salvageable, and there's a strange stasis pod that catches your eye. Take the weapon and any spare scrap. I've already done the crystal quest, and I don't need the crystal crew member. Black Gun Mark II. We're good. We got all the weapons we need to finish this run. Jeez. Yeah. We got Flak 2, Flak 1, dual lasers. We are in a wonderful spot here so far. Let's see if we can't get a little more scrap before we exit the zone, though. What do you got? You could take down 4, but you have no shield. We'll attempt to download the ship's data stores. And we'll see if we can't just, you know, take them out. With the Flak and the dual lasers, we stand a pretty good shot at doing this. They both fire off damn near exactly the same time. They do. They have the exact same time. Oh, yeah. Easy fight. Well, the flak was a very lucky pickup. Glad that happened. And the flak too as well. Disgusting. That's, yeah. That's a lot. And we almost doubled the scrap, plus got a bunch of fuel. That was the right decision there. Let's upgrade our power. We're going to need a little more. What else do we want to upgrade? We're good on 2 shields for now. Next sector I'll need to start working on shields, but for now we're fine. Also good on weapons for the time being. Actually, one more weapon upgrade would be nice, so let's hold off on using any more. Jump over here. We should be able to get at least this and one more jump, if not 2. Federation sympathizers, contact you as you arrive. We know your mission should be secret, so don't ask how we know about it. Take the schematic, it's all we can do to help. Something to sell? Decent scrap, okay. Distress beacon, we're going for it. We're gonna dive here, it looks like. Yeah, if I go for the distress beacon, this is 100% a dive. Is the dive worth it right now? We don't really have much in the way of defenses. I think it's too early to dive. If we dive, we're definitely taking damage. The ABS at least is going to hit us. Plus whatever the ship's got. I think we'll skip the dive. Let's go for these. Hit this one. You notice an NG colony hiding on the other side of a nearby moon. It turns out they're excavating an equipment cache from the Federation Mantis War, and they suggest it might be used to lure the pursuing rebel fleet. Well, if I had known this was here, then I could have gone for the distress beacon, but we're going to secure the cache. You have the NG complete their excavations and bring the supplies on board. Okay, so a boarding drone we can sell, and 21 scrap, not bad. There's our weapon upgrade. So now I can run the dual lasers, the flak, and the anti-bio. Yeah. Time to go up to the exit. The beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. It seems you can find crew willing to fight on your ship here, for a price. NG would be nice. Can't afford to hire anyone, though. NG Homeworlds or Uncharted Nebula. We only have 7 fuel, can't go to the Nebula. Uncharted it is, or NG Homeworld it is. Can't afford to go to a store, and there's 2 more in the sector somewhere. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? A space dock is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Agree. We will rescue them. They transmit the space dock's coordinates. Where are they at? Way up there. Okay. Could be a little tricky to get to, but we can make it. Assuming our fuel doesn't run out. They did say it was a fuel station, so if we go up there, we should be okay. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected on board. Intruder on deck. A young mantis in a charred uniform is teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Well, a mantis would be nice, but there's also a chance the mantis will betray us and it's actually a trap and is mantis on the NG ship. So we're going to offer him up in exchange for a bounty. Fury sparks in the eyes of the mantis. He won't go easily, and causes serious damage before he can be captured. But we got 36 scraps, so that was worth it. Fight fire with What would that dispersal agent be? Can't imagine it's just a basic fire extinguisher. We're in the space age. I suppose it's whatever I want it to be. The power of imagination. Let's go actually heal our pilot there. He a little crispy. Yvonne C. Four, 1, 2, 3. So we'll have exactly enough to get to the quest. Hopefully we find some more fuel on the way. I really need it. You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens, and you can still see the remains of the dying ships sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Let's investigate. As you approach the wreckage, a mantis ship screams into the system, either sensing prey or to finish the job as its fellows started. That is a nasty loadout. Damn. I think that's 6 energy just in weapons. Plus they have a med bay. Wow, okay. We're gonna have to take those down. So we're gonna get our breach going here. Enough power, I need more power. We're gonna get the breach going. We are 100% taking those weapons down. Fire everything. That'll do. Ow. Fire the flak and the dual lasers. Shit. Well, we hit oxygen. Get that weapon down. Okay, their weapons are offline. I'm down to 1 missile, though. One missile. I mean, we're gonna keep killing them, but it would be nice if I had. Let's at least target him here, shall we? Oh, we just outright killed one of them. So I'm thinking... Get the bio running. It's gonna be questionable. If I can get them both in one shot here, it'll work. As long as they don't get that repaired. I think they're going to get it repaired, though. Nope. Maybe not. Here we go. 4. Oh, the Mantis is still alive. How is the Mantis alive? He's taken such a beating. Whatever. Yeah, no, he's dead now. I can't go for the crew kill. They didn't have enough health left. What a pain in the ass. Oh, we still got a decent reward for it. And some much, much needed fuel. And we'll start with that for now. No one needs healing. Maloney's a little low, but he'll be fine. Maloney's a tough cookie. Let's hit the distress beacon and the store. By that point, we'll have enough scrap we might actually be able to pick something useful up. What do they got? 2-shot and 3-shot. They can take down 5 shields. Ouch. Oh, they're friendly. Guys, I have exactly 4 fuel. You're not getting anything from me. I'm sorry. They used the last of their FTL fuel to jump here, and I'm going to be using the last of mine to jump somewhere too. So... that's unfortunate for everyone. The sector has been a rough mistress. A message arrives. Your scrap. Ours. Our weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realize it's just an NG trader looking for trade. Hacking, cloaking. Potential crew. We already have Flak 2. Already got Flak 2. Good on that one. Ion Blast. No, it's not what I'm looking for. I mean, I'm technically good on weapons. So I just need systems that are useful. Hacking is always a useful system. I don't have that much scrap. What can I sell? I got some stuff, right? Yeah. Let's get rid of the combat, the boarding. Honestly, I think we're kind of at the point where the anti-bio beam has more or less served its purpose. We're in Sector 3. We're getting close to Sector 4. Med bays, cloning bays are all going to become bigger, more frequent. So the bio beam's served its purpose. Go ahead and get rid of it. Go ahead and put our Flak 2 up here, our optimistic Flak 2. I could buy cloaking. That would be an interesting pickup, especially this early. But that's the rub, it's a tad early for it. I think we'll go hacking and then maybe some system upgrades. Actually, we could use a repair or two here. And we'll just take one. Buying all the fuel. What can I upgrade on the ship proper here? So what do I need? I need 5 for the Flak 1 and Flak. I actually have enough energy for that. Nice. I can fully power up my my weapons here. One more point and I can get the dual lasers thrown in as well, which is even better. I kind of need energy at this point, but I also need to work on shields. I need 100 for shields. Let's go ahead and put a point there. That'll give us at least a buffer in case something, or like a Leto actually hits our shields. Which would be nice, because that's been a problem the last couple of runs. How many jumps am I going to get here? Looks like at least 4. So here, quest, there, and then the exit. An NG ship in the vicinity, seeing how you jumped in armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasted surrender. Subject goal, wealth, NG motivation, survival. Transfer of goods, acceptable. Let's accept their offer of surrender. Explaining that we're friendly, they might jump away. The rewards are better if you get the rewards, but they might jump away. I kind of need the rewards right now. The NG obediently transfer over the goods and get on their way. Money for nothing. Yep, I'm a scumbag. At least they gave us some fuel, too. That works. Any more juice in the system. We also need more shields. Let's hold on and see what's at the quest first. We'll be fine. This quest isn't going to be the death of us by any means. Once you arrive at the beacon, you detect a rebel scout assaulting a compound on a nearby desolate moon. To the rescue! Teleporter. Shields. Missile. Okay. So, definitely going for the weapons here. Flak 3 is going to be too slow for what I want, so we're going to go... I'm getting low on missiles, though. They only have 1 shield to power up all that shit they have. Yeah, you're damn right they only have 1 shield. So I think we're going to just fire Flak and dual lasers and hope we get their systems down like we want. Okay, rock guy, go up there. Human, I need you to fire quickly, so you're going to stay there for a moment. Okay, now you can go. Hey, oh, missile got off, but it's 1, it didn't hit a system. It's okay, not a big deal. Alright, back down to shields with you. You on weapons. I want that next volley to strike fear into the hearts of their children, their unborn grandchildren. I want their entire line for generations to come to fear the name of which is the name of our ship, by the way. For anyone who wasn't here when we got the brilliant idea to name it that. And, you can't see it, but I'm air quoting the word brilliant very hard. The outpost hails you. Thank you. I don't know what we did to anger the rebels, but they were ready to kill us. I'll show you our goods and patch up your hull. Nice. Some hull repair. Good, decent scrap. What do you got for me? You got nothing. Not a damn thing. I have nothing to sell. Oh, you have fuel. You know what? I'll buy fuel. All of it. Yes, thank you. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Your shield's upgraded, finally. I don't have the juice to operate the ship right now, so we're going to have to put some points into energy. Or our reactor, specifically. When the time comes. But for now, let's see where else we can go. Can I get to the... Yeah, so I can jump here, then here, and then to the exit. Perfect. The area looks clear and you prepare to jump off, but a Mantis scout jumps in behind you. They're as surprised as you are, but their weapons are already online. It's like being caught with your pants down. You both kind of jump in right at each other face to face. Well, this is awkward. Why does every ship have missiles right now? Especially the worst missiles. I'd rather they have a hull breacher or something. Okay, they've left us with no choice. We're going to have to kill them. I don't need the extra juice in there, so we're gonna... We want to power up. I don't want to waste a drone on this fight. I shouldn't need to. Then again, I can't afford to power Flak 3 yet. It's too slow for the time being. So... Well, I guess we'll breach just in case. Maybe an emergency firing. At least have it charging up. You were not in good condition to go take that fight. Fortunately, he teleported into that room like an idiot. We're going to take out of O2 for a moment. Just to get some extra damage on him quickly. Right, close those doors now. I'm going to go ahead and... My weapons are ready to fire. They're going to get that missile off, but they were going to get it off anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Hopefully we don't need the breach. That was an Artemis, not a Leto. Owie. Now let's get our oxygen going again. Okay, we're all fine. We got this. Now you guys go on ahead into the med bay. I shouldn't need the breach. We got their weapons. They're going down. Actually, you know, I could use the breach to hit their shields. Yeah. Breach of shields, get them repairing that instead of the weapons. Oh, hell, they got the weapons anyway. Fortunately, we have quick charging weapons and can still hit them. That missile's going to be coming in, so... Breach isn't ready to fire. I'm low on missiles. We're not going to waste the breach. I'd rather take the hull damage. So heal those guys up quick. Hey, it looks like it didn't fire. Just in the nick of time. Keep our weapons going on that. We want to fire this... It doesn't matter. They sent the NG in. They sent the NG in. That was a terrible life decision. For everybody. Well, I wonder if I can get a crew kill. If he stays in there... Oh, no, they got the... Unless I kill him quickly. Oh, you jackass. Where's he going? I might be able to still do this. Before his partner reanimates. We killed the ship. Too bad. Almost. Well, hey, we still got a hell of a reward for all that. Something to sell, decent scrap, good fuel. Worthwhile. Alright, you guys have done well. You can go back to your places now. Proud of you. Especially you, Dolan. I saw that pebble toss. Right between the eyes. God, I had to try and snap twice there. My finger just slipped the first time. Nothing in my life has prepared me for this moment, where I would fail to snap my fingers. Okay, we need power for the ship, so we're going to go ahead and get an early one in now. What is it? Almost... I keep hearing like there's fire on the ship, but it's not I think it's an ambient noise with the ship itself. It's very subtle, but so is the fire sound. It's throwing me out. Actually, it might be from the music now that I listen real close. Anyway, where to next? A store. A store's not good. Oh, I can still jump here and then up to the exit. So that works for me. You see a small rebel carrier in the distance. You lay low and try to blend in with the other traffic. However, it's surprising to see a rebel military ship alone in deep NG space. She has a dead jump. It's unfortunate. Alright, off to the exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Ooh, what have we here? You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. What do you got? You got a missile, you got a Leto or Artemis. Most likely a Leto, because I see that burst laser hiding there. That burst 2. We got 3 shields, and we can actually take this fight. If we get the missiles down, if it's an Artemis, I think we can actually get it down before it fires, depending. Yeah, we're going to go for it. We can definitely get the burst before it fires. Just to be... Oh, they only have 1 shield, so we're fine. We should be able to punch through this, no problem. Yeah, I see you boarding my ship. In fact... I don't want to move you... Well, we need the first volley. Once the first volley fires, I'm moving him up. It was a Leto, fortunately. Let's just let that guy suffocate out there. Oh, he got the door open as he teleports away. Unfortunate. It's okay. Not a big deal. Did I breach something on their ship? I think I did. Well, no more weapons to worry about. Oh. Damn, Engie. Stop preparing so fast. You're being very rude. Oh, they're trying to run. I can't allow that. And they sent the NG into my med bay. Terrible decision. Definitely don't recommend that move in the future. He's not going to have a ship to return to. Accept their offer, Nathan. They want to send me a human. A human, and he has no skills or training. No, I'll take the scrap, thank you. Yeah, much better reward. Especially the fuel. I love fuel. Scrap's not too shabby either. No. Oh. Would you like to join my crew? I'll let you live. Come on, Kapelka. You know you wanna. Kapelka does not want to join the crew. You made me do this, Kapelka. I didn't want to. But you didn't leave me a choice. I don't know, the more and more I play FTL, the more and more I sound, and I'm pretty sure I am a villain. That was a very villain-esque line there. And it felt so natural. Oh well. We have decent fuel, slug control. I hate slug nebulas. The mind control alone is a disaster. We're going for it.